Friends, we're going to look at Brazil in part 3, where we'll focus on the people and some of the racial makeup of Brazil. That's Brazil in red there. So one of the greatest resources of any country should be its people. And Brazilians are very patriotic. They love to celebrate their country and their accomplishments, especially with regards to football. The Brazilians are very athletic, very intelligent. They tend to speak more than one language, and they come from a variety of backgrounds, ethnicities, and racial makeup. The thing about Brazil is that when you go there, you may see the majority, which is considered quote unquote white. I never like, calling people by colors, like, black, white, red, blue, pink. To me, it should be from your background. So I would say, instead of saying white, I would say most of them look European. But then there's a larger population too from Africa. And you may think, oh, well, that's it. Most of the Brazilians that they show always seem to be mixed. It's never purebred Brazilian. And when I say purebred, I mean specifically from one racial makeup, either from Africa or either from Europe or whatever. But the mixture has come from centuries of colonization. First it was the Portuguese who came in and basically took over Brazil and made sure that immigrants from other European countries were not allowed. And because they wanted to make good use of the resources of Brazil, they brought over slaves from Africa, mainly from I believe it was the Bantu peoples. But in addition to the Portuguese, later Italians, the Spanish, and even Germans came over. But that's not all. Japanese, Middle Eastern, and Eastern European peoples also came to Brazil. There was one unfortunate period where the Brazilians felt that after the Africans were freed, they thought that they needed to make them quote unquote whiter by intermixing. So if you didn't know that, that was part of Brazilian philosophy among scientists and the supposed learned, that they needed to somehow get rid of the African look or the African blood by making people white. Hopefully that's not still the thoughts of those in Brazil. I think most people will just be quite happy knowing, I am who I am, mixed or otherwise. As a mixed person myself, who comes from various ethnicities and racial makeup, I can understand that perfectly. In fact, sometimes a lot of people will say I look Brazilian. I don't know. What do you think? So what do you think about the peoples of Brazil, their personality, their attitude towards things and so forth? Let me know in the comments area. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe for free.